again. I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of Hollywood Insiders. Today our spotlight shines on the late, great Phyllis Hyman, the towering, deep voice goddess of soul, R&B, and jazz. From her powerhouse anthem, You Know How to Love Me, to her stunning Broadway run in Sophisticated Ladies in her heartbreaking final days. We explore the breathtaking talent and hidden pain of a true icon. Remember to comment and subscribe for more deep dives into entertainment history. Phyllis Hyman was a celebrated American singer and actress, known for her powerhouse contralto voice, Broadway success, and Sophisticated Ladies, and hits like How to Love Me. Despite her professional success, she battled personal struggles with bipolar disorder and depression throughout her life. Her career was marked by a commitment to her unique artist style. Her faced immense pressure in the music industry. Born in 1949, she began her musical career journey in the 1970s, establishing herself as a formidable talented in jazz soul music. Her life was tragically cut short in 1995, just before a scheduled performance, and her legacy lives on through her music. Phyllis Hyman's life was a masterclass in vocal brilliance, juxtaposed against a devastating internal battle. Armed with a majestic 4-octave contralto voice and a statue of 6 foot tall frame, she commanded every stage she walked on. Yet her life came to an abrupt, tragic end due to escalating mental health battles, substance addiction, and industry pressures. How she got started. The rise of a soul goddess. Born in Philadelphia and raised in Pittsburgh, Hyman grew up poor as the oldest of 7 children. She initially went to business school to become a legal secretary, but her undeniable voice talent calling her back to the music industry. The New York discovery. In the mid-1970s, Hyman moved to New York City to sing in a local jazz club. During she was spotted by legendary producer Norman alongside James Conley and the legendary Roberta Flack. Breakthrough hit. Corners immediately invited her to guest star on his 1976 album, You Are My Starship. Her soulful defended cover, the stylistic Betty by Wire, became a massive smash and launched her into the spotlight. Label suffers in mainstream success. She signed with Buddha, releasing her self-titled debut in 1977. When Artistic acquired Buddha label's head, Clyde Davis took over her career. This era birthed her signature soul anthem, You Know How to Love Me, in 1979. Broadway stardom in 1981. Hyman started in the Duke Ellington Broadway musical venue. Sophisticated Ladies performance earned a Theatre World Award and a Prestige Tony Award nomination. The turning point: industry pressure and pain. Despite her success, Hyman felt restricted. Clive Davis wanted her to lean mainstream pop, whereas Hyman's heart belonged to raw jazz and R&B. As Usted signed younger stars like Whitney Houston, Hyman felt increasingly silent and lost in the shuffle. Her personal life began to fracture. She married her manager, Larry Alexander, in the late 1970s, but the union ended in a painful divorce. Following the divorce, she openly spoke about the crushing loneliness of fame. To quote, she developed a lifelong dependency on alcohol and cocaine, and alongside struggles with food and drastic weight fluctuation. In 1986, she found a artistic resurgence by signing with Philadelphia International Records, working with Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff. She scored her first R&B hit with the sassy, brilliant Don't Want to Change the World in 1991. How and why it ended abruptly. On June 30th, 1995, just 6 days before her 46th birthday, Phyllis Hyman was found unconscious in her New York City apartment. She had died by suicide, overdosing on a mixture of sleeping pills and barbiturates and alcohol. Her tragic decision was the combination of severe wine factors, severe mental illness. Hyman suffered from severe untreated bipolar disorder, clinical depression. She had watched her mother suffer from similar mental health problems and often felt helpless against her own mood swings. Compounding grief. In 1993, just 2 years before her death, Hyman's mother, her grandmother, and a very close friend all passed away within the span of a single month. The grief proved to be a burden. Financial and emotional exhaustion. Despite a career of gold records, she was faced crippling financial troubles. She spent massive amount of energy performing at a benefit concert, supporting others, leaving emotional energy for herself. Hours before she was scheduled to take the stage for a performance at the Apollo Theater, she took her own life. She left behind a brief message that reflected the profound exhaustion she felt at the end of her life. Her final completed album, titled Refuse to Be Lonely, was released posthumously later that year, serving as a significant goodbye to fans who admired her work. And so that's going to do it for this edition of Hollywood Insiders, as we take a look back down memory lane at the late and great Phyllis Hyman. And thank goodness we have her work, music, and talent still to enjoy today. The timeless hits or music that will last from generations. Long after the greats such as Phyllis Hyman, Michael Jackson, Prince, Luther Vandross, Teddy Pendergram, and many of others. Long after these individuals passes from the scene, we still have their work and wonderful music and talent to enjoy from to generation. These timeless yet are unageable. Phyllis Hyman was undoubtedly one of the best soulful female vocalists of all times. Still today, when I hear her music playing, whether it be on the radio, TV, or streaming, it brings about a different kind of emotion and feeling and energy. For her music inspired different emotions within you. And a lot of times these great artists such as Miss Hyman, they sing about their lives, and their heart and soul is intertwined with their music and work. Probably the reason why they are so great, and you can often hear it through their music or their work. Can't say enough about Miss Phyllis Hyman music. Still to this day, I love to play it. I wish I could play something right. I wish I could play a sample right here and now, but due to copyright laws on YouTube, I'm not allowed to play an example or a clip of her music. So I would attach a short clip in the short column for you to also enjoy. And if you are a fond fan, as I am, of Miss Hyman, let me know down in the comment what's your favorite song and your favorite memory of such a beautiful person. Still, her family lives on. She still has, I think, several sisters, she being the oldest. And I think they are probably in their 70s and maybe 80s by now. Some of them might be my age, which is approaching mid-60s. But that's going to do it for this episode of Hollywood Insiders. And I'm your host, John Schaff. We thank you for joining us as we take a look back down memory lanes and the spotlight on the late great Phyllis Hyman. And we ask if you would to subscribe to the channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Feel free to leave a comment below. Once again, leave your favorite song in the comment. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.